With less than a year before kickoff in Rugby World Cup 2023, this year's end-of-year internationals will hold added fascination. And it all starts at the National Stadium in Tokyo as the All Blacks face the brave blossoms of Japan. Kia ora, tēnā koutou katoa, konnichiwa. Welcome to our coverage of a match notable and that it will be played in front of around 65,000, the biggest crowd to watch a rugby match in Japan outside of World Cup 2019. Carried forward by Dylan Riley. Now Nakamura, his midfield partner, quickly cleared by Nagare. Oh, nice movement of the ball through the hands. Gu almost had the ball ripped away from him, the tight head prop, but they keep it going. And looking good early on too. Japan, ball popped back to halfback Nagare. He's taken just inside the 22, and the ball is lost, kicked downfield by Hoskins Tutu.
Japan were the ones to first make a line break, a good one. Sam Cane and Hoskins Tutu got compromised. Tatafu was the one to make the break, but check out the tackle from Richie Mo'onga on Nagare. Hit him right in the midsection around the ball, which dislodged the ball. The Jamie Joseph's coaching group, Tony Brown also, very, very good unit they've got there.
Well, here's an opportunity now after 9 minutes for the All Blacks to press for the opening points of the match.
I like Tutu bouncing to the right here.
And he does. Tutu off to the right, straightens, stopped just a metre short of the line. New Zealand close, but they've lost the ball. Dearns has it. And Japan get a chance to clear it away. And so they survive the first real attacking threat of the game from the All Blacks.
I think it was just the way that Tutu fell. Really good run off the back. He's explosive, powers through a couple of tackles. Leach is scrambling back, and he fell on the wrong side. Frizzell tried to save the situation, knocked it on, and Japan do get out of jail.
Oh, Michael Leach playing his 76th Test match, 5th all-time for Japan. What an amazing player he has been. Taukei'aho, well, it didn't look that straight. And well, I thought it looked like the assistant referee had his hand on the mic, but they say keep it going. And so Taukei'aho busts away and he passes it up. Brodie Retallick will score the opening try.
Set piece executed to absolute perfection. So back goes Christie, bounces it through. Nice little return ball from Frizzell. Taukei'aho was the short pass. Retallick was looming, who had been in the line out outside him, and he canted in.
Well, how about the innovation as well? They're looking to go back to Christie, and all this guy needs is a weak shoulder. He's been powerful all year, Taukei'aho, and Retallick, he'll open up the score for the All Blacks.
Nice, respectful hush around the crowd, and he nails it. So New Zealand lead it by 7-0. Try by Brodie Retallick, converted by Richie Mo'onga. Well, let's see what Japan have got cooked at line-out time. Tony Brown has a lot of innovative plays and some nice movement of the ball through the hands involving Fafita. And a penalty at the breakdown, and here's a chance for points for Japan.
Well, it was Eno and Tuivasa-Sheck. They just got really tight together defensively.
This will be an opportunity for him. Nice, comfortable shot at goal. And Japan on the board, and they deserve it too. 18 minutes gone. It's New Zealand 7-3 in Tokyo. So the line out's about 18 metres from the goal line. They go to the front, Tutu. Well, they challenge Tutu in the air, so they're playing under advantage here. Mo'onga chipping one through. Eno gets after it, takes it on the fall. Can he get it down, though? Oh, some brilliant defence from Yamanaka has held him up.
Much, much better from Richie Mo'onga. Taking steps towards the defensive line before kicking. He's been quite static in his kicking game this time, not in or read it, but as you mentioned, outstanding cover defence. Yamanaka, as Eno was rolling, he would have rolled over and grounded it if Yamanaka hadn't got himself underneath.
Taukei'aho, look how quickly they come at him.
Advantage.
And again, not rolling away. He's got the front rower there. Oh, lovely little handoff to Ivasashek. Pops it up. Oh, this is lovely from the All Blacks. And Braden Enor is in. Quick hands make the try.
Oh, but offloading ability in the tackle. And a lot of it post-tackle as well, not just before. There is the possibility that Richie Mo'onga's pass was forward. I wondered about it at the time. Ivasashek was in front of him. The rest of it will be irrelevant, I think.
Well, Marius Jonker, the TMO.
So let's pass here. There we go. All right.
It's forward. The player's in front.
For me, it's not a clear and obvious forward because the hand is out of hand, not forward. The ball is traveling always backward, and the hand.
I think he has caught a lucky break there, Braden Enor.
He has, big time.
Well, over 30 minutes have come and gone. New Zealand with 2 tries, and the second of them a bit fortunate. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, though, lovely ball away to Sevu Reece, and he'll sprint away for the try. Well, a planned move off the back of the line out, and Tuivasa-Sheck has done superbly. Sevu Reece, his 15th try in Test rugby.
And so has Semisone Taukei'aho, because to get that absolutely perfect with a player coming in motion, the length and the flatness on that bullet-like line-out throw. Tuivasa-Sheck brought in that first defender. He just left the ball into space for Sevu Reece with all his speed to take on that last defender on the outside. Piece of cake, gets the job done. The All Blacks go in for their third.
Oh, all in sync, aren't they?
Play advantage for a neck roll by Black. Play advantage.
Advantage, neck roll.
Well, Marius Jonker's found another offensive. Big Grant Dern strides away up towards the 10. George Bow looks in a bit of trouble as play carries on down. Riley sends the kick now, beautifully scooped up initially by Pedal Feta, but now the ball's loose. It's been towed ahead by Yamasawa. He's in.
Magnificent breakout from Japan. It really was. They decided to chance their arm when they got the opportunity inside their 22. They went the length of the field. They brought Caleb Clark in when they made the line break off Dern. And then from there, the All Blacks were scrambling. They had no wing on defence. They tried to get across the chip ahead. Tetafeta almost did magnificently. It was tacked the head by Yamasawa and scooped back up. And oh man, that's some copybook awesome play from Japan out of their own half.
Putting New Zealand under pressure. Pedal Feta Willie almost had it, but now trying to convert his own try. He does. Yamasawa, and it's 21-10. Here's Himeno, almost losing it.
It's ripped by Black.
Well, the referee said not knocked on, though. Nagari digs it out. And again, an attempted chip through from Riley. This one deflected away by the All Blacks, but Yamanaka has it. Oh, brilliant passing. Here's Riley chopping back. Oh! Gets it in for Nagari, scores. Sensational from Japan.
Wow! That was so good. A bit of Tony Brown genius from there, the momentum that they built. But that finish was of the highest quality. Dylan Riley, when he got the ball, he took on the defenders on the outside, showed a bit of pace. Reece is coming back. Tetafeta has a dig. Christie comes in, but the ball on the inside to Nagari was outstanding, out of this world stuff.
Oh, how good is this?
Now the kick is over. Well, Japan, they have cut New Zealand's lead to 21 points to 17. Oh, Pedal Feta going into contact, but driving ahead in the tackle of Riley. So the All Blacks starting to get some front foot ball here now. Kane quickly through the hands. Tuivasa-Sheck. Caleb Clark busting onto it. Breaking tackles. Caleb Clark. So hard to stop. And that's the perfect start to the second half for New Zealand.
That's the tempo they are after as well. Nice and direct at times. Decoy runners doing their job, sucking in defenders, and when they needed it, it was the pace and power of Caleb Clark. You can see the decoy runner was Dupuvai. Nice little shift from Tuivasa-Sheck. Caleb Clark powered on through the tackle with his firepower that close to the line, when you get shrugged off a tackle, it's always going to be danger time.
Oh, they set it up nicely too. Sam Cane with the ball out the back.
So you've got the new man packing down. They've taken Tatafu off. He was immense early. Now Japan, can they find a way through? Well, Fafita's the man who'll do it. Busting through tackles. Satutu eventually gets him. And tracking up in support. Matsushima just couldn't hang on to the offload. On for a pick and go here. All Blacks now 5 away from the line. Taukei'aho makes it 4 metres away from the line, but some excellent work. Himeno, what a player he is. Kazuki Himeno.
He certainly is. He sniffed the opportunity. He had to reach a long way as well. You could probably debate whether or not by reaching that far he was supporting his own body weight. Look how far away he is. Has to get over 2 players.
Tackle made by 2 Kiwis, Miller and Derns. Both now very committed to this Japan team. Kicks, charge, oh, beautifully done by Derns! And the big man strides away for the try. That is sensational.
I tell you, if you need to fight your way into the game, sometimes you need a little bit of a lady luck. And they got it in spades there. They tackled well. Leach had a real dig at the breakdown, which slowed the All Blacks ball down. So Finlay Christie decided, because it was slow ball, that he should kick. Dern came forward. Not only did he charge it down, he gathered it in same motion. He had Riti Mo'unga, who's no slouch, chasing him, but the big man had too much speed. What a moment.
Oh, how impressive is this athleticism. He's a very tall man. He still had a jump.
The All Blacks work a move. Taylor, Tuivasa Shek, taking it to the 5. Half a metre from the line. They go again. Christie, Satutu wheeling and over.
And they've completely changed the style of the All Blacks. They are just going super physical. One-out runners, either pick and go or straight off 9. Running hard, running straight. But big ball carriers like Retallick, like Satutu, like Lailala is what the All Blacks have gone to game plan-wise.
Satutu, nice little offload to keep things alive. Tuivasa Shek flings the offload away to Anton Leonard-Brown, who's on the field for New Zealand. Now, Vai.
All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to play that for you again. We're going to go back.
Contact with the back of the head there.
Shoulder on head.
Have a look at the actions of 4 Black, please.
Okay.
He's so low.
Wilfie comes on the breakdown.
Himeno, look how low Himeno is. He's dropped that arm behind him is the problem, and led with the shoulder, Retallick. Then you got to look at the clumsiness and the rest.
You come from a distance with a tucked shoulder and you made the direct contact with the player's neck. That's a high degree of danger with no mitigation. That's a red card.
So Brodie Retallick is sent off.
Your mark is...
New Zealand's lead now is not looking convincing at all. Down the back it goes. They try another variation with a long throw. Spreading it wide. Here's Yamanaka. Gets it away to Matsushima. Real pressure coming from Japan now. Ball on the 22. Saito flings it wide. Van der Heever, nice ball away. Good tackle though.
Anton Leonard-Brown.
They take their time coming to the line-out. They want to get it right. They go to the back. Here's their chance. Makisi. Pick and go from Himeno. The goal line is just 5 metres away. Oh, just short. Papali'i made the tackle. They were almost in.
Hands. Good job.
Van der Heever waiting on the left. They go to the line. It's a try. It's a try. And who else? Who else but Himeno?
Why not? Why not? Kazuki Himeno. They executed to perfection again, Japan. I said that early in the test match, but when they needed to get it right, they got it right.
Yeah,
but then they stayed composed and Himeno crashed over. Oh, aim on, big time, Millsy.
Cornelson wrestled to the ground. Saito wants it quickly. Now here's Matsushima. Trying to hold him up, Havili, but he manages to scramble it away to Saito. Makisi. Papali'i going in, trying to win it back for New Zealand. They get the penalty. Aaron Smith got in there as well.
It was Dalton Papali'i. I tell you what, he has been in the fight at every breakdown, but that is simply outstanding defence from the All Blacks.
Mo'unga, the penalty goes over. And the All Blacks do enough, but no more than that. Heroic from Japan. 38-31. By far the tightest margin ever between these two sides. Japan gave themselves a chance. They played some fantastic rugby. But in the end, the All Blacks win it by 38-31.